Now that the dust has settled, I think it's finally time to talk about the ending of Attack on Titan. What did I think of it? Man, what a colossal train wreck this was. And I'm saying this as a massive fan of the series. For a series as tightly knit and well executed as Attack on Titan, this ending is... I almost can't believe it. I really tried to like it, I did, but it just wasn't good. I tried to keep my expectations low because of what I heard from the manga readers when that ending came out, and I was still disappointed. There were more missteps in the last hour of Attack on Titan than the 87 episodes that came before it. You mean to tell me, throughout all of the character development Eren went through in this last season, after everything that we've seen that would lead Eren to justify actions like the rumbling, that his plan all along was just to not complete it and then hope that the world consider his friends as heroes for killing him? Eren can't see the future after he dies, so he doesn't even know if this is gonna work. Bro, you just killed 80% of the planet for a plan as shitty as that. Although something as extreme as the rumbling is never justifiable, Attack on Titan did something very difficult in the fact that it took something as extreme as that and made it believable within the context of Eren's character.
エルディアを救うためそれだけじゃない。壁の外の現実は俺が夢見た世界と違ってた。アルミンの本で見た世界と違ってた。壁の外で人類が生きていると知って俺はがっかりした。やっとわかった。バカだからだ。どこにでもいるありふれたバカが力を持っちまった。
Are you fucking kidding me? Your actual explanation of wanting to level the whole world is that you're a silly little baka? In all seriousness, I just don't think the scene was well executed at all. If Eren's been one thing this entire past season, it's driven. Him calling himself an idiot for choosing to walk the path that he did just doesn't make sense to me given how steadfast and headstrong he was about everything he's done until now. I can sort of see where Isayama was trying to go with this, having Eren finally self-reflect on his actions, but this self-reflection is anticlimactic and just absolutely comes out of nowhere in my opinion. Honestly, the entire conversation he has with Armin just doesn't feel well done and feels rushed. Don't even get me started on this. I watched the finale in person with a friend of mine and we just both looked at each other like, what the actual hell am I watching? I swear this right here has to be in contention for one of the worst manga panels of all time.
I watched my grandpa say penis.
Also, the things that Eren reveals to Armin about Ymir and Mikasa make absolutely zero sense. So apparently the person to free Ymir from her 2,000 years of suffering is Mikasa, not Eren. It's also revealed that Ymir was suffering for 2,000 years in the paths because she loved King Fritz.
Are you serious right now, bro?
This is the same man, by the way, who burned down her town, killed her parents, and tortured her for pretty much her entire life. Now, even if we decide to be lazy and just chalk this up to Stockholm Syndrome, I guess, the way that Mikasa frees Ymir makes even less sense. All it takes for Mikasa to free Ymir is for her to kill Eren. Even if we accept the concept of Ymir loving King Fritz in the first place, these relationships have nearly zero similarities or parallels between each other. Ymir seeing Mikasa kill Eren, suddenly she gets it. After 2,000 years of basically...
Are you serious right now, bro?
We also get death baited with Jean and Connie, which ended up making this really nice scene completely pointless. and this Colossal Titan fight, which I'll admit is pretty cool, but only like 2 punches get thrown. I'm not really sure how Eren even transforms into this Titan. The hallucigenia is not with him anymore. Armin has the Colossal Titan's power, and he's no longer in contact with a member of royal blood because Zeke is dead. After all this, Mikasa cradling Eren's soccer ball ass head somehow makes her way back to Paradis by herself. Now, to talk about the positives of the finale, I consider everything after what I've mentioned to be pretty well done. I think given the circumstances of what happens in the episode, the idea that the conflict doesn't go away despite the Titans going away is what you would realistically expect. And I also thought that the end credits scene was really cool, kind of showing how no matter what happens, it's inevitable that humanity will destroy itself again. The final scene with the kid walking through the tree, kind of like how Ymir did, was also just a nice touch. Overall, no matter what I thought of the ending, I'm just happy that I got to be along for the ride. The reality is, I was really critical of this ending, but it's just because Attack on Titan means a lot to me. And honestly, how could it not?